Hi guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing, I believe it's my third update for my 2020 Pan That palette. So if you are interested in seeing my progress, just keep on watching. Okay, so the last update I added a palette in because I hit pan on most of the shades that I wanted to hit pan on in my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons, but I was still working on two shades from this palette. And the two shades from this palette were Sprinkles and Divinity. And I wanted to use Sprinkles 10 times. And I actually used that one 16 times. And I did finally hit pan. You can see it's right there. Just an itty bitty tiny pan, but I am happy with that. I used it mostly as an inner corner highlight. And then the second shade I was still working on from this palette was Divinity, which is the matte cream shade. And I wanted to use that 20 times, but I actually only used it about 17 because that is when I hit pan. And then I kind of stopped working on it. Here's the pan on that one. So I am officially done working on this palette. I hit pan in this shade here, which is Almond Truffle, Satin Sheets, and then Sprinkles, this one here, which is Molasses Chip, and then I hit pan in Cafe au Lait, I hit pan in Mocha, and I hit pan in Divinity. So I'm really happy with that. I really enjoyed using it, but I am ready to now solely focus on my second palette that I introduced last time. And like I said, I did keep track of my usage goals. So I was focusing on about 6 shades from the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. And I don't have any pans yet, but I did get a lot of use. So the first shade is White Peach, and I wanted to use it at least 10 times. And I actually used it 33 times. I don't know if you can tell, it doesn't really show that well on camera, but there is a pretty good dip going in that one. And next time, again, I want to use it at least 10 times. The next shade I was focusing on was Luscious, and I wanted to use that 7 times, and I did. That's what this one looks like. Doesn't have like hardly any progress, but I'm still gonna work on it. And next time I want to use that one 7 times as well. The next shade I was working on was Cobbler, and I wanted to use that 5 times, and I actually used it 8 times. And that's what this one looks like. Again, no really visible progress. The next shade was Georgia, and I wanted to use that 5 times, and I used it 10. This one also has like, yeah, you can see it. This one has a dip going too. So hopefully maybe by my next update I could have pan in these two that have dips going. But I really, really like this shade. I have it on today as well. And next time I want to use that one, let's see, 10 times. And then the next shade I was focusing on was Bellini, and I wanted to use it 7 times, and I did use it 7 times. This one has a teeny tiny dip if you feel it with your finger, but not really. Again, Too Faced shadows are so hard to pan. I would be really happy if by the end of the year I had maybe 4 pans in this. So we'll see. I mean, I still have quite a while, but again, these are so hard to hit pan on. And then the last shade I was working on last time was Puree, and I used that one, well, I wanted to use it at least 8 times, and I used it 11. This looks like it's not used at all. I don't think I will hit pan in this shade for sure. But I wanted to add 2 more focus shades, and those shades are Nectar and Peaches and Cream. And I want to use them both at least 10 times. This shade is Nectar, and this one is Peaches and Cream. And I did use every shade in this palette at least once. And last time I did use this Nectar shade 13 times. And then the other shade I used the most was the Peaches and Cream, and I used that 6 times. So yeah, that is my update. I'm still really enjoying using it. It's a perfect palette for, I think, definitely like summer into fall. So yeah, I am going to keep track of my uses, and I will probably update again in maybe 2 months or when I hit all of my usage goals. So yeah, and hopefully next time, like I said, I would really love to have pan in White Peach and Georgia by next time. So fingers crossed, we will see. But that is my update for my Pan That palette for 2020. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you like beauty related content. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.